simple. The man's name was Ezekiel, who possessed superpowers similar to Peter's, and could also stick to walls. Ezekiel told Peter that the spider that bit him back then didn't gain its powers merely because of radiation. It's also possible that the spider already possessed this power and simply chose Peter in its final moments of life. This meant Peter becoming Spider-Man was no longer a coincidence, but rather he was chosen by some more ancient power. Ezekiel called this power the Spider Totem. At the very moment the Spider Totems were born, the hunters that fed on them also appeared, and this introduced one of Spider-Man's most dangerous natural predators, Morlun, who specialized in feeding on their life energy. At this time, Peter did not yet know that this monster had already arrived in New York and had locked onto him as its next target. Just as Spider-Man was gliding above the city, Morlun, who was eating, suddenly stopped. In just an instant, Peter's spider sense erupted with unprecedented intensity, as if every nerve in his body was urging him to flee immediately. But when he vigilantly surveyed his surroundings, he couldn't find where the danger was coming from at all. Peter could only temporarily suppress the unease in his heart and continue heading to a high school to apply for a teaching job. But as soon as he entered the school, his spider sense went off again. A shooter suddenly barged into the academic building, raising a weapon and frantically firing at the students in the hallway. Peter immediately ushered the nearby kids into a laboratory, telling one of the students to use the materials in the lab to create smoke. As a massive amount of white smoke flooded the hallway, the shooter instantly lost visibility, and Peter took the opportunity to change into his spider suit in the next second. Spider-Man dashed out of the smoke and easily subdued him, but when he took off the shooter's mask, he discovered the culprit was actually a student. It turned out this child had suffered long-term bullying at school and ultimately vented all his anger on innocent classmates. After the crisis ended, a teacher at the school could no longer tolerate the chaos there and chose to resign on the spot, allowing Peter to fill the vacancy and officially become a teacher.